Hey there, everybody. Gen X Man back with another Super Saturday where we discuss all things super and awesome. And I'll tell you something that's super and awesome. Andor Season 2, the first three episodes, they have dropped. I was biting my nails the whole time, just being like, oh God, okay, because I wasn't entirely certain that Tony Gilroy was going to be behind this. And the first three all say, written Tony Gilroy. I was like, okay, we're good. And I'll tell you, man, man alive. Oh, I do not believe the hate. It is a fantastic show. I have no idea why certain other huge YouTube personalities are out there just taking an absolute dump on this show. The theories were like, did they read the room that wrong? Were they thinking that everybody was just going to hate this show and dunk on it so they wanted to get out ahead of the curve? Are they trying to tick off everybody to get the hate clicks? Are they, are I don't know. I don't know how you could watch this and come away with the opinions that these folks are representing in their videos. Maybe they're paid. I don't know. You know, I'm not paid. I'm just me. I'm just watching it. But anyway, there's going to be spoilers ahead. If you don't want anything spoiled for these first three episodes, click away now. But and we're going to dive right into it. Uh, One of the criticisms was that the first part we see Cassian. We're like, what's Cassian been up to? And honestly, we see the whole arc with him on Yavin 4, which turns out I didn't know it was Yavin 4 until I saw some videos on it and was just like, oh, that's Yav. Oh, wow. But it's just that the rebellion is just starting. And we were uh, not lied to, but we were given a different picture in season one because we saw our representations of the rebellion were Mon Mothma. She kind of had her stuff together, but there were cracks showing. We had Luthen and Clea, who had an absolutely brilliant operation going, still do. Fantastic rebellion cell right there. And you had Saul Guerrera, who was combat effective, but just a nutcase. So, we saw that was the rebellion for us in season one. In season two, we see the rest of the rebellion, and it is chaotic, and it is confused, and it's messy, and it's sloppy, and there's faulty intelligence, and it's just, I mean, for one thing, people were like, well, how did Cassian not know how to fly that thing? Wasn't he sent in to steal it? He was, but if you listen to his conversation with Clea when he's stuck in the middle of space and he's transmitting, he's like, this was not the ship that I was trained to fly. This was not the ship I was supposed to steal. So it kind of leaves the question of just like, well, why was it there in that hangar? Of course, everything was planned out as far as what hangar, what was going on, blah blah blah, and then suddenly he's stealing the TIE Avenger of all things. So you're kind of like you're seeing that the rebellion has not the tip top intelligence that they need, but they do have really skilled people that can adapt, like Cassian. So you're like, we're not quite at the original trilogy's rebellion just yet. And we know from the trailers at some point Cassian is being told to think like a leader, I believe by Luthen. And that's what his entire arc on Yavin 4 was exactly that. It was showing that these absolute toolbox idiots, this Maya brigade, whatever they were, they possess no skill, no direction, no instruction, no leadership, no unity. They are the exact opposite of the Luthen Clea Cassian cell. They're the exact opposite of Saul Guerrera's cell. And hell, they're even the exact opposite of Mon Mothma. These people they need to be led. And this has to change if the rebellion's ever going to be anything at all. And then we check in with the survivors of Ferrix. And I think this whole thing was just to show, okay, this is what they're doing. And they're trying to just hide out somewhere and live, and they can't because the Empire is growing into every corner of the galaxy, in every aspect of life, even grain. People hiring illegals to make sure the Empire gets its grain, and the Empire's cracking down anyway, even though it shoots himself in the foot. Whatever. The Chandrilla stuff was just showing like how does Mon Mothma go from a Chandrilla noble senator to de facto leader of the rebellion. It's because she is so alone, so isolated. Her cousin is a lost cause, pining over Cinta, and you're just kind of like, oh boy. I mean, Cinta even tells her the rebellion must come first, and she's not willing to do that. So, Mothma's daughter hates her. Mothma's daughter absolutely, Lita absolutely wants to be part of the establishment. She wants the fairy tale. She doesn't care what's going on in the galaxy. She wants her life. It's all about her. Husband barely tolerates her. Parent just absolutely barely tolerates her. And he's the same way. He wants his life. He wants to gamble. He wants to be a noble and not care. Takoma has betrayed her because, again, we're seeing that the rebellion has no unity. Tay, I mean, the rebellion bit him in the butt. Am I allowed to cuss on YouTube? I don't know. And now he's bitter about it, because there's no communication saying, hey, don't hit Tay Colma stuff. He's one of us. And also that he has no support group in the rebellion to tell him, hey, it was a mistake. Don't get mad. Don't betray us, blah, blah, blah. By the way, I love the scene of him. His driver sent him, like, oh, he's dead. He's dead, man. But now you also got Skulldugg buddying up with the Empire, so it's only a matter of time before he sells Mon Mothma up the river. Luthen is the only person in Mon Mothma's life that's actually looking out for her. He's the only one that sees the bigger picture, sees the potential of her, and actively tries to protect her. Might be his downfall. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, the whole Chandrilla thing is just showing the rich people of Chandrilla just being like, we don't care. This doesn't affect us. We don't care. We just want our life. The Empire can do as it will. Missing the point. I mean, Gorman should definitely be a lesson to them. The Empire will destroy anything to pursue its goals. They don't care. And just because they're not coming after you right now, they will later. Just as Mothma says in a trailer, the monster will come for you. That is the Empire. That is the Sith. That is the way, it's whatever. And then we switch over to some Krennic stuff. And at first, I didn't know what he was going on about mining this Calcite. I was just like, what is he just trying to make some money? I mean, what's going to stable, unlimited power of great interest, the Empire? And suddenly, rewatching it, promised delivery in 3 years. This is 4 years before the Battle of Yavin, which makes this is for the Death Star. He's lying about it. The Calcite is for the reactors on the Death Star. I know it. I was just like, oh, now see, watching this show. This show is too smart for me. I am not smart enough to appreciate this show. That's why I got to watch it twice. And these people criticizing it and saying, "Oh, it's this, it's that." No, don't listen to that. This show is very, very intelligent. It is very interesting. It will suck you in. It has glorious production. It has incredible music. The acting is superior. The writing is superior. It's just oh, and the one thing that really, really irked me was people dunking on the Deirdre and Cyril stuff with Cyril's mom. Oh, that's some of the best TV I've seen in years. It was so good watching that happen, that dinner, that awkward, awful dinner, and then Deirdre putting her in her place like a boss. I was just like, we're not worthy. It was so good. It was so good. It was so enjoyable. Delicious. It's great. And also, I'm starting to see some chinks in the armor of Deirdre and Cyril. Like Deirdre doesn't want to be part of the not Death Star project. She smells something's going to go afoul. And she genuinely cares about Cyril because she sees the way Cyril's mom treats him, and Cyril's mom's just like, oh, you'll toughen up, and she's like, I have a different agenda. Like she's actually looking out for. I'm just like, they have won me over. They're my favorite couple in this whole show. I hate that, but well, outside maybe Luthen and Clea, they're so much fun too. But yes, do not believe the hate that is just going on outline, especially for that scene. Because I mean, you've got people saying like, "That's a bridge too far. That's not Star Wars." And here we got this gatekeeping crap again. Who's to say what Star Wars is? Star Wars is a ton of different visions. It is a ton of different people all getting together trying to tell different stories from different angles and different POVs in a galaxy, a huge galaxy. And I tell you, I mean, it started with I didn't care for the sequels. I didn't like them. And a significant other tells me, wife tells me, hey, there are kids out there that enjoyed this. And suddenly I was just like, oh my God, what am I doing? It's just like there's kids out there that enjoy this. Let them enjoy it. There's people out there that enjoy these movies. Let them enjoy it. It's not for me. It's not my cup of tea. I don't enjoy them. That's okay. I don't enjoy every single Star Wars movie or TV show or anything. Christmas special. Oh, where'd that come from? I what? I not everything has to be for me to enjoy it. And I don't know if these people that are dunking on Andor season two, if it's just not for them and they're having trouble expressing that while respecting that it is for others, or if they're being paid, or if there's some sort of financial aspect, some angle they're working for this, or are they playing to a specific fan base? I don't know. These are very smart people, very analytical, critical people. I think they've got people to write their scripts for them anyway. But for me, Andor season two is fantastic, thoroughly enjoyable, absolutely recommend it. And we're just the first three episodes, which they're saying these are the weakest. And I'm like, these are the weakest. Oh, we're in for a treat. But go out, check it out for yourself, see if it's for you, see if you enjoy it. It has my recommendation. I love it. I think it's fantastic. And that's basically all I have for this wonderful Super Saturday. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you find something to enjoy in the day. Watch some TV, watch your cartoons. It's Saturday morning cartoons. It's the ritual. Watch something that puts a smile on your face. But that's all I got for you guys for right now. Thank you for sticking in here. This one went a little longer than I intended. I kind of ranted a little, and I feel like there's another rant brewing down the road. Thank you all for your attention. And thank everybody for our new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Thank you all for joining us on this heroic journey. I'm kidding. But yes, thank you for all the hundreds and hundreds of views. It's just humbling and awesome. And thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, give it a like. You want to see more from me, click that subscribe and the bell icon will let you know when I put something out new, which is all the time. Solo Play Sunday is coming tomorrow, and we're going to be doing some Star Wars. I already got everything pretty much ready to go. Get the little adventure on. So we'll see how that goes. Hope you all be entertained. I hope this video entertained you. And have a good one, y'all.